So I've been having a problem with my resolution changing since the update, and now I'm going to go into it and show you. So here's open settings, video. So I usually stay not natively I would be at 1840 x 1080 1080p, but since I'm super sample resolution and DLSS super sample the resolution, I'm up here at um literally between here and here, usually between here and here, depending on how the frame rates go and drop in certain activities that I'm doing. And I've been running these settings since the beginning of Destiny 2, since the very start, since day one. I've been running the same, had no problems during all the updates. For some reason now, it's not letting me move around the screen to navigate my UI, and I can only do it in a native resolution instead of me super sample and scaling up, which I've always been. Like I said, I've always been right here at these two. The whole entire time they play flawlessly between these two resolutions. So this is what's happening um, basically with the UI. So I click off right. I can't go all the way to the right. This is as far as I can go to the right. So I can't, like, say I scroll out of it and try to come over here. I can't come over here. Um, come over here. See, it's stuck right here and then down right here. Like I can't go down unless I scroll, but I can't go down to like reset default, um, dismiss, or I can't come all the way to the left to the ending of the border of the screen. But see, now if I go back to uh, my native resolution, then I can go back and forth, right? But then the problem that I'm having with this is, um, literally the graphics are going down, the frame rate and everything's going down. It doesn't look as crisp as it was when natively I don't have to run it at that resolution because of the hardware I'm running. I got a i90 processor, platinum processor, and I got a 4070 GTX GeForce or RTX GeForce 4070 Ti. So it's more than enough to run it at the resolutions I was currently talking about. And I literally even ran it at all the way up here at this 7680 to 2160. I've even ran it here, and it'll play all the way up here. But I literally float between these two because it just runs flawlessly. And this is just um, the rest of the settings that I have, which is all on high, 3D, SMAA, uh, custom. Down here, have film grain turned off, uh, Nvidia reflex on, HDR, um, HDR display off, which I never really tried that to see if that was a problem. So let me see again if that even changes it, but I literally doubt it. See, stuck. Can't go over, can't go down. Just right here, just within here. I can go all the way this way to here, but I can't go back this way. So I can't go down and I can't go to the left. I can't go down to reset default unless I run it at this resolution right here. Like I said, plays good or whatever, but the quality is crap to what I had before. It's not as crisp, it's not as sharp, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on because any other game that I run the same settings on every single game that I play in Steam, except for a few older versions of some games, and it runs flawlessly, has no problem. Destiny's never had no problem, had the same settings, and now all of a sudden it does. So if someone can help me figure that out, that would be nice. Thank you.